June 16, 2013. Happy Father's Day. I did get a card today, and it was pretty cute. I'll have to show you sometime, and I can sneak it out of the front room there. I want to take a picture of us three, but everybody kept running away, so no picture today. Maybe one of these first days I'll get a group of all three of us together. But Cross gave us both the card. He picked me up some sandals. I want some sandals to wear this summer. And Gordon was in the store, and I showed him which ones I wanted. And he picked up the wrong ones, so I have to take them back and exchange them. Which is not a big deal, but because I might as well get something that I want to wear, going to wear. There's ones down there. Jordache? No. Jordan. Michael Jordan. Ones that are pretty comfortable. Slip on. These other ones are like the Roman type sandals that wrap around like a multiple lace work type. I really like those because I tried them on in the store and they felt comfortable. So go back and see if I can find them. Other than that, Gordon got a card and a comb. He had a comb. His favorite comb he had for years and years, but finally lost some teeth, and so he got a comb. And then I picked up a bird bath, pretty nice one too. I'll take a picture and see if I can upload that once we get it set out in the yard. But it's pretty cool. I looked at a couple of them. They had one that was glass and had like a metal frame that came down. I thought that'd be probably too tippy, and it wasn't very deep. It was very shallow, but it was pretty cool looking. It had like a big sun in the middle of it. But like I said, it wasn't very deep. This one that I got is pretty deep, but it's almost ceramic. Type of ceramic material. When you click on it, it almost seems like it's almost has like a metal base, kind of like it's pretty heavy. It's kind of like the bathroom sink and tile that it has a steel base, but no, that's kind of ceramic too, isn't it? But it's almost like those. You take one of those clay pots and you paint them and you fire brick them, and they let that real clean gloss over them. To tip the thing upside down and see what the inside looks like. But it was assembled. I know when I went there to the store, a young gentleman tried to help me. I said, "You got these in like in a box." Not assembled, because this one was kind of sitting, this display one, and he called and he said it was supposed to be out there in a box, and we looked around, couldn't find one in a box, so I said, well, I'll take this one then, and he rung it up for me there at Kmart. That's how desolate Kmart gets nowadays. Just slowly dying. Used to be the big thing, but now here in this state, besides Walmart and their superstores and Target and their superstores, just really not very many of them. Kmart's around. I remember there in Oklahoma, the TG&Y that's right down there, right off of Main Street in Yukon there. Was handy. I know when you got up like to Wilmer here in Minnesota, there was one's called Palmyra. There in Wilmer there was a Kmart, and then there's a string of stores in the out of the metro. So none of them in the metro, but out of the metro was called Palmyra. They're kind of like your TG&Y and Kmart type store, just a variety of clothing this and that. I remember I used to always go under Comida, and they had the best deal on cassettes. So I could buy blank cassettes, and that's what I remember the most about Comida. I don't even think there is any Comidas left. I thought there's one in southern Minnesota. We used to come back from St. Cloud, and there was one along the way, that stretch of highway. I haven't been out that way in a long time. Like I said, since Grandpa Frankie passed away, there's really no reason to go out there. And since Gordon's not talking to his brother anymore, Steve, you just don't go out there. So, there's really no close relatives, nobody to visit here in the States. Here in the state, so really no reason to stay. It's time to move to California or back to Washington. They like to move. Portland has Comcast. It seemed like it's just about the right climate. The week previous to today was pretty warm, up in the upper 80s. Very humid, but it was very, very warm. Tomorrow and the next day is supposed to be back in the 70s, so that's more climatized what I am. But maybe in a few years here, once I make supervisor, it ain't gonna matter if I'm sitting inside the office. I don't have to worry about the weather all that much. I guess that's what you gotta start striving for. So take some courses. I thought it was crossed my mind a couple of times to I'd like to learn how to speak Spanish. I think in a couple of years I could get that down. It'd be a good asset, especially if I move to southwestern states here in the United States. That would be a good asset. I know, like San Diego has Comcast. I know there's one town in Arizona that has Comcast. So if I decide to, here in a few years, move closer to where my mother lives, I think it's Tucson, maybe? I don't know, one of the guys that was our regional guy that just moved down for Comcast, was the speaker of our meetings and stuff. Regional president was from Arizona. He was out in California and then Arizona, and then came here. He just got transferred. He just gave his goodbyes because he got transferred down to Houston, because Houston was absorbed into Comcast and has been in our pockets for over a year now. I want to say almost 2 years, but for a good year, and making strides. So he shifted down there, and I don't know who's supposed to be taking his place, but we'll find out. But he was a good spokesman, Martinez. He was a Hispanic-looking dude, and very good speaker. Let's fly around. Something came in. I don't know if it came through the screen. Yeah, we got a little crack in the screen. Could have wheezed through. So what is it? 9 minutes. But anyway, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I'm going to play a Neil Diamond song. It's called Dear Father, and it's from his Jonathan Livingston Seagull. I know he spent like a number of years writing and composing that. It has a lot of instrumental. It was that he did for a movie. There's a movie, Jonathan Livingston Seagull, and very interesting. And I tried to sit down and watch it. When Neil Diamond came through concert here, was it last year? I think it was last year. Had him sit down and watch that. He should have sat and watched the Jazz Singer, and that would have been. I think he did that one too. Yeah, he did. We had him sit down and watch that one too. But he did Jonathan Seagull, some of his earlier concerts. Really did a good job with lights and lasers and seagull, three-dimensional seagull flying around the concert area there. This last time we were so far away, and I watched mostly the big screen. Because when you sit that far, when you get to an age, if you need to be up close. And enough said. We'll talk about that more later. But anyway, Neil Diamond, from 1973, Dear Father. Very instrumental, very emotional. June 16th, 2013.